Hello. Just, on the interwebs. Listen, Telstra have sent me their new millimetre wave 5G hotspot device. So I thought, let's take it for a test. Let's go. So we'll go for a little drive where I think there's a 5G cell tower. Cell tower, how American. But anyway, I think I know where there is one. Should we take the Volkswagen? We'll take the Volkswagen. Let's go for a drive. Yeah. Not happening. Not happening. Trev's not singing on camera. Okay, so quick little drive into the city, or not quite. And now the challenge is to find the hotspot. Now the challenge with this location is I believe there's generally 5G in the area, but we need to find the millimetre wave 5G. Now, I happen to think I know exactly where that is. So, let's go explore. Meant to drive home, but I drunk all of it now. So we're not, we just sit on the couch, one thing led to another, that's just kissing my mouth. I need you, darling, come on, say. Needle, haystack. Okay, I'm pretty close, pretty sure. So I've got my laptop, the 5G hotspot, and my phone. Let's go do some tests. Now the device does say 5G in the reception, but the issue is it could be standard sub-6 5G, which has been rolled out for a year or so now. The question is it millimetre wave? I think the only way to know that for sure is if we get a lightning fast speed. Well, that was definitely 5G. There's no doubt in your mind that that was 5G. But the question is, was it millimetre wave 5G? Now, the difference there is really about the technology they use and how they want to apply it. In a broad rollout, you use sub-6. In a smaller city areas where you've got more places you can put the towers, you use millimetre wave. We'll never really know the difference because you're not meant to know which one you're using. You're meant to just get 5G, and that's what we got. Pretty cool stuff. A very small, simple, portable device that gives you 5G. It's made by ZTE if you check the battery and whatnot, but it's all Telstra branded. Yeah, pretty effective stuff when you're looking for 5G. Look, I'm not going to say outright that was a complete waste of time, but it was a complete waste of time. Because I didn't bring a standard 5G device. I should have brought another device to show whether that millimetre wave device was any better. Then again, as I say, it's all about the entire 5G, not just millimetre wave. Right, so the actual purpose of this video was not, in fact, to test 5G. What an elaborate ruse. It was just to test this Sony camera. This is a brand new vlogging camera from Sony, and I think it does a very good job, but we won't know until the edit. But what I will tell you is I've used the top mount internal microphone for this video with the included soft fluffy thing for wind breaking. In previous videos I've done, studio based videos, I have been using an external mic because there is a chew on top and a 3.5mm mic input, so it's a win all round. Using it though, I will say two things that I think are important to notice. Firstly, the viewfinder screen flops out sideways. I don't know, weirdly I just think that's off-putting. It's a different spot for it. I'm just used to the Canon, but I think I can get used to it. And secondly, the mode selection is not a dial like on nearly every camera in the world. It's a button. So you press a button to go mode between photo and video, intelligent auto and all those different things. I've accidentally taken videos when I'm meant to be taking photos and stuff like that because the shutter button remains the same in both photo and video mode. But with the little handheld grip, which is also a Sony accessory, I have one button access to photo or video. So if you're using that, whole lot better. Plus it's a mini tripod. So this is the Sony ZV-1. They're brand new, from the ground up, vlog camera. I mean, it's a compact camera, it's a video camera, but let's not shoot any other barbs across the wire here. This is a vlogging camera. It's got a fold-out screen. It's got a shoe on top. You can fit any accessory. But here's the thing, it's all about the features. And I've got to say, pretty epic just at a glance. So this is the kind of thing we love using here. This is a Sony RX10 Mark III in this case. We've got the 4s as well. Look at the focus, right? Comes into focus super quick and then straight back on me with focus. That's one of the features of this camera, this Sony little vlog camera, ZV-1. The other thing is obviously, as I said, the cold shoe, so we can mount an external shotgun mic, we can mount a lapel mic if we like, but on top there is a microphone. And that's what I'm using here because I think that's the most important thing. How does it go out of the box? The windsock cover on this is out of the box as well. It's excellent. And critically, there's one other feature they really want to show off, which I don't think will work beautifully here in the studio, but there's a bokeh button. So you've got two modes of bokeh effect. So let me just press this button here. And now I've defocused the background. It's not overly obvious, and you can see me looking away. I know that's where the screen is, okay? It's over there. But look at the background quickly. Look at, say, the helmet there, the Ricardo helmet right here. Now, if I click the bokeh button, or the background button, you'll see it comes slightly into focus. So basically, you're getting just a little blurring in the background, just with a touch of a button. And in a wider scene with much more activity, much more content, I think you'd see it much more vibrantly. It's a really cool feature that a vlogger will love. Overall, I've got to say, I'm loving it. Now, I am using it with the grip, which is an accessory, little mini tripod, instant touch buttons. Loving that as well. And I remember buying the Canon G7X Mark III with that grip in the US earlier in the year and testing it out. It was epic. So this camera takes it on front on, and at a glance, I think it wins. But we don't have pricing, so I don't know. But my bet is it's going to be exactly the same price as the Canon G7X Mark III, if not very close. And I think they've done a great job out of the box for vloggers. Clear background, defocused background.